Today is a cold day, but it's a lot of low wind, so that's good. Most of you watching this probably don't know, but I actually live an hour and 45 minutes away from Beaufort. And it was even colder up there. There's ice on my kayak from this morning still. So it was below freezing this morning. It's gonna heat up a little bit, but I do not have the best tide to fish today because this is an incoming tide and it's already been coming in for a couple hours. I prefer an outgoing tide and a lot closer to low tide. But I think I can still get on some fish with this calm wind. I just gotta find them. It's about 40 degrees right now and the water temperature is about 47 degrees. So as long as the fish are here, I think the bite is gonna pick up as it gets warmer throughout the day. In the winter time, you gotta move the lure really slow, especially on a cold day like this, or else they are not gonna hit it. Right now, I'm using a electric chicken paddle tail on an 1/8 ounce jig head, but if I start seeing fish and I'm not hooking them, I'll switch to a gulp. So I didn't find any fish in the usual spots today. And that's how winter is. You either find tons of fish or you find no fish. So I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna go explore some other areas that I have in mind. It's a slow day on the water, so I'm adding some shrimp Pro-Cure scent to my lure. So the new rod you see me using today is a new sponsor of the channel. The company is called Toadfish. They make really good rods, and I really like how good it casts so far. So if you want to check out the new sponsor along with the other sponsors, Salt Life and IRT Reels, I'll have links to their websites in the description of this video down below. The goal today is just to catch some fish with this rod and test it out. I can already tell by using it that it's a really high quality rod. So I'm really excited to be using it on this channel. I see some activity up here, so we just might get on the fish. Maybe. There's a fish. Might be a trout. Never mind. It is, it's a big one. I think it's a red. I think I found where the reds are. I gotta make sure I don't run into them now, so I can catch more. Yeah, it's a nice red. The first fish on the new Toadfish rod, and it's a nice slot red. I'm going in reverse while I fight this fish so I can throw more casts in that same spot, see if there's any more fish. I did see activity up here, so I think there's more. Like I said, they're usually all in the same spot in the winter time. Yeah, that's a nice one. Perfect first fish for the Toadfish rod. Just to be safe, I want to anchor up so I don't float into the fish and scare them off. Got them on the electric chicken paddle tail, and I had Pro-Cure scent that I added to it. Probably shouldn't do this, but I want to see how many fish are up here. So I'll do another cast while I have this fish in the net. If I hook another one, I'll throw this one back right now. They're up there swimming though, I see them. Yep. Alright, I'm moving, but I'm anchored up. I'm gonna let this, while I'm fighting this fish, I'm gonna let this red go. He's not been out of the water long. Not been out of the water long, he's probably ready. There he goes. Let's bring in the next one. And here comes the next one. Second fish on this toadfish rod. Another probably nice slot sized fish. Should have measured the last one, but too excited to catch another fish to even release that one. Yeah, this one's a little bit smaller, but still real nice keeper size. I'll actually measure this one. Perfect keeper. 20, probably 21 inches or something. I'll measure it. Got him on my new toadfish rod. My guess is it's probably 21 and a half. Nope. Maybe. Yeah, 21 and a half. Nice little 21 and a half inch redfish. Alright. Let's get another one, since I know they're up there now. There he goes. He's going right back over there. See water movement up there? Gotta hurry up, get my scent on here. Procure shrimp scent. That's what I was catching the other ones on. That might be a good cast. I think if I don't hook one here, I'm gonna start moving a little bit, just a little bit, to get closer. I expect to hook a fish any minute now. Any second now, I guess. That's not a bad one either. Alright, well at least I'm getting pulled over to here. I think this is the best time to get my anchor down before it's too late. Fish is freaking out. Alright, anchor's down. Now I can fight the fish. This is the third fish of the day. And it's not been very long. It's another good size, good fighter. Oh yeah, this one's probably the biggest of the day so far. He's actually pulling my kayak around, kind of back where, yeah, it might be overslot. Pulling me back away from the fish, so that's good. Yeah, that's an overslot one. Nice. This rod handles them really well, and you can feel the lightest little bite. It's very sensitive. Which is a really good thing to have in the winter time, because the bite is not very strong. Yeah, this is overslot. Awesome fight too. Oh god. Yeah. If you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to leave a like, because that helps out a lot. Wintertime is actually one of my favorite times of the year to fish. Look at that. That's a... Dang, I mean, at least probably 25. I'll measure it. Same lure, electric chicken paddle tail. I don't switch lures when I'm catching fish. Yeah, my guess is 25 and a half. I mean, it's not 26, but it's over 25 and a half. I'm pretty accurate with guessing the length of these fish today. That's a nice one. I love catching them when they're this size. Put up a real good fight. I'm gonna revive him a little bit. Hasn't been out of the water for long. He'll swim away. There he goes. As you can tell right now, I'm going way back into this little creek. So one mistake I really made today was leaving those fish biting, because those were the only fish that were around. I thought the further I'd go up in the creek, the more fish there'd be, but no, they were really just in like one little corner of the creek. Took a while to find the fish. Once I did, you know, I had 3 fish within 15 minutes, but that was it. Once they were gone, they were gone. I couldn't find them anymore. Honestly, with the way the tide was, where I had all of this incoming tide, I didn't have extremely high expectations, so it was a good day. I would consider this a good day for the conditions. Don't forget, if you're interested, to check out Toadfish Rods. I'll have their website linked in the description. They are a sponsor of the channel. You're gonna see me using these rods a lot on the channel. They make a rod specifically for sheep's head fishing, so you're gonna see me using that this summer, definitely. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe. If you have your own kayak and fishing gear and you want to go on a guided kayak fishing trip with me and show you where and how to catch redfish and trout and flounder and stuff, you should send me an email for details. You'll find my email address in the description of this video.